If you have a dream, there is no better time than the present moment to start that dream. You do not have to be the best to get started. You do not have to have everything perfectly figured out. Stop thinking that. You just have to start small and let God grow it big. Start small and let God grow it big. What you need to hold on to in those frozen moments of fear is a single word: purpose. You are here on this planet. You are here on this earth for a reason. Your life matters, and you have a divine purpose to fulfill. But you cannot be a talker anymore. You have to become a person of action. Action is the only antidote to fear.
Welcome to Win-Win with Gwen, hosted by Gwendolyn Shores, author, inspirational speaker, transformational coach, and CEO of Minds Above Matters. This is the podcast where your dreams ignite, limits shatter, and action leads to the life that you deserve. Your breakthrough starts now.
Hello, my beautiful people. Look, I am so incredibly happy to be with y'all today. We're going to be talking about how to finally stop delaying your dreams and get your body moving, okay? But before we get started, I want to tell you a short story. A story about a friend of mine. I have so many friends with so many amazing stories, discoveries, and breakthroughs, and I'm going to share this one with you. I need you to listen real close to this one, because sometimes listening to someone else's story is the exact thing that prevents us from having to go down that same messy road. It's what prevents us from learning lessons the hard way. You understand? My mom used to always say, you ain't got to learn everything the hard way. And now I understand. See, for years, every single time I talked to my friend, she would tell me, Gwen, one day I'm going to start walking. Oh, how many times did I hear her tell me that? She said, I'm going to start walking so I can get healthy and lose this weight. It was always one day. One day I'm going to do it. One day I'm going to do it. One day I'm going to do it. But she never did it. But look, let me break down what actually happened over the years, because it broke my absolute heart. Instead of starting, she just kept talking. I watched her gain an extreme amount of weight over the years. I watched her knees completely go out. I watched her suffer through terrible back pain. I think she said her sciatica, if I'm pronouncing that right. I saw her go through shoulder pain. Her blood pressure was high. Her cholesterol was out of whack. Every single time she went to the doctor, she would call me on the phone and she would be crying, telling me about all of her negative test results. And that was hard for me to handle. I promise you it was, because I love that woman. And then she would say, girl, one day I got to start walking. I must have heard her say that to me over 1 million times, but this is what happened tragically. One day never came. She ended up having a massive heart attack. I lost my friend. She never took that first step. And that's the devastating truth, but it shouldn't have took her life. It's a devastating truth. But it shouldn't have taken a life-threatening tragedy or a funeral to finally get us to make a change, guys. Whatever it is that you want to do, you need to understand me when I say that life is beautiful, but it's not promised to you. And tomorrow is never guaranteed. God, let me put myself together. And that's exactly what we're unlocking today. So, hey, my beautiful people, look. Welcome back to another episode of the Win-Win with Gwen. As I pull myself together, guys, I am the host, Coach Gwendolyn Shores, and you already know what this space is about. This is the place where we don't just talk about change. Honey, we do the hard work that it takes to create it. Every single week, we tackle healing. The mindset shifts, the messy relationships, the personal growth, and the faith that's needed to become the absolute healthiest versions of ourselves. And before you go any further, I need you to do me a huge, quick favor, honey. I need you to share this episode. I need you to hit that follow button. Subscribe right now. Don't not subscribe. Subscribe right now. Don't think about doing it later. Do it now. And drop me a message in the comments, because you know I love you. And I love tracking your breakthroughs. I need you to know right now that I see you and I love you and I believe in you 101%. And if you don't believe in yourself in that manner right now today, here you go. Borrow my belief in you until yours grows. Okay? I've got you. Now I need you to do me another favor. I need you to give yourself a massive high five right now. Seriously, smash those hands together and give yourself a high five because you showed up. That's what you did today. You showed up for you. You chose growth today, and not everybody is doing that. That takes real courage. Look at you with your courageous self. Look at you. Give yourself a high five. Guys, today we are exposing the giant monster called procrastination. We aren't just talking about delaying a chore. We are talking about putting off writing that book. Have you ever said you wanted to write a book and yet that book is still not written? We're talking about cleaning up that messy house. Are them dishes piled up high in the kitchen? We're talking about starting that exercise regimen or going after that major career promotion that you secretly desire. Not only desire, you know you deserve it. You know you are trapped in procrastination. How do you know that? I'll tell you. It is when your I'm going to do it one day turns into months, turns into years, or absolutely never happens. But hear me close. Hear me close, guys. Procrastination is not laziness. A lot of people say you're lazy. It's not. It's not. It's fear. It is the fear of failure, the fear of not being perfect, and the overwhelm of not knowing where to start. Sometimes we just don't know how to get started. Your brain hates discomfort, so it convinces you that you will magically have more energy, more money, more motivation tomorrow. It tells you that tomorrow's going to be better. You're going to be able to do it when you get this, when you get that. But tomorrow is a complete lie. Honey, the secret to breaking these toxic patterns is this concept called the 5-second rule. And I've talked about this before, and I'm going to talk about it again, okay? The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you gotta physically move within 5 seconds. I ain't say 10, I said 5. Or your brain will kill the idea with excuses. If you have a dream, there is no better time than the present moment to start that dream. You do not have to be the best to get started. You do not have to have everything perfectly figured out. Stop thinking that. You just have to start small and let God grow it big. Start small and let God grow it big. What you need to hold on to in those frozen moments of fear is a single word: purpose. You are here on this planet. You are here on this earth for a reason. Your life matters, and you have a divine purpose to fulfill. But you cannot be a talker anymore. You have to become a person of action. Action is the only antidote to fear. Okay? Look at me talk. Look at me. Look at me. I'm going to talk directly to you right now. I need you to listen closely to me, honey. I need you to listen right now. If you are that person who's been talking about starting that business or fixing that relationship, if you are the person that's been talking about changing your health habits for years, stop waiting for a crisis to wake up. Let me repeat that. Stop waiting for a crisis to wake up. You are not stuck. You're just choosing comfort over destiny, honey. You are a child of God, and you are fully equipped, and your greatest desires are waiting for you to simply show up and do the work. And you heard that, do the work. I say that every episode. Today is no different. You've got to do the work. So right now, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you. I want you to go to the comments below right now, and I want you to type these words in. My action is stronger than my excuses. I want you to tell me that one thing you've been putting off that you are going to start doing right now. I want you to let me know what it is. I want you to tell me you're going to start today, not tomorrow, okay? Because we are a family, and we hold each other accountable right here on this podcast. We hold each other accountable to live our lives and follow out our dreams. And I want you to know that I see you, I love you, and I believe in you 101%, okay? And I just need you to stop waiting for tomorrow. Take hold of today, because tomorrow isn't promised to us, but our purpose is something that we must live for. So make sure you live out your purpose. It's just amazing who you are. It's amazing. And I don't want you to let nothing or nobody hold you back from the life that you deserve, the life that you dream of. If you say you're going to write that book, start somewhere. If you say you want to lose weight, let's get started. And remember, there's a difference between failing and failure. When you fail, that's the opportunity to get back up. When you're a failure, that means you're not going to do it. And baby, you ain't no failure. You're just an individual who may fail at something. So if you've already failed at something, this is your opportunity. This is your reminder to get back up, baby. If you knock down 9, get back up 10. But do not give up on you. Do not give up on your healing. Do not give up on your purpose. Do not give up on your dreams, your aspirations. Do not give up on you. Baby, I don't play about you, and neither does God, and neither should you. Stop playing with yourself and get it done. I love you. I'll see you back here Friday, 6:15 a.m. sharp. Same place, same time, baby. And tell a friend about this podcast, honey, because don't be a gatekeeper. Do not be a gatekeeper, honey. Each one teach one. Let's grow each other, baby. This is a spot for love, and love is infectious, contagious, and every other type of thing you can imagine. It's something worth catching. Spread it. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Keep growing.